Hey guys, real fast, I'm going to teach you how to do some squash and stretch and animation. So what you need is one of these templates, 8 pieces of paper in your sketchbook. You don't have to tear them out, keep them in your sketchbook. And you are going to keep your paper horizontal, just like this. First thing I'm going to do is on this paper, I'm going to draw a line showing me where the ground is and where the sky is, okay? So this is the sky, and this is the ground down here. Then I'm going to take this one, and about as high as I can get it, pretty close to the middle, I'm going to lay this, and you can probably see through this, and I am going to draw this circle right here. This is the height of my bounce. My bounce is never going to get higher than that. And this right here is going to be at the bottom, about the lowest part of my bounce. So then, that's number one. I'm just going to call that number one. Put a little 1 in the corner. That'll help you remember. I'm going to get number 2. And on number 2, I'm going to lay number 2 over 1. Put a little 2. Kind of draw that ground line again. And I want my drawing to bounce straight up and down, so I'm going to kind of like put a line there just to help myself as a guide. And I'm going to take this and put it underneath. And this is the round, this is the mid, and this is the flat. So I'm going to use the mid, and I'm going to put it just a little down from where it was. And I'm going to have it stretch as it goes down. So now I have the oval kind of vertically headed down, just like that. And that's number 2. Then I'm going to get number 3 here, lay that on top of 2, mark that, get the ground, mark my number 3, and now I'm going to use the real stretched one. And I'm going to line it up with the middle, and I'm going to line it up with the dot, with the line. Make sure it's lined up with the line. And this time I'm going to actually have it rest on the line. I'm never going to go below the line because that's the point where my object hit the ground. If I go below the line, then I'll lose that effect. Okay? So that's number 3. Number 4 now. I'll lay that on top. Notice how I'm looking through the paper at my previous drawing. That's real important. Okay, and now it's going to start to squash out. It's going to turn straight from that into round because it's a dramatic impact here. I have my round shape right there. And it's going to hit, turn around again for 4. And then number 5. Still going to hit the ground in the same spot. Number 5, but it's going to start to squish. I'm going to use the mid one, but I'm going to turn it. Instead of going like this where it's falling, I'm going to turn it like this where it's starting to squish. Line it up right on the line again. It's never going to not be touching that. Okay. That's 5, and then for 6, it's going to squish all the way down. 6, draw my line, make my mark. And I'm going to take this, just center it right on that line. So these real simple steps are going to give me a bouncing ball, or a bouncing head, or a bouncing eyeball, or a jumping frog. But right now I'm just going to focus on creating a bouncing ball. Okay? So then I'm going to take these 6 pictures. I've got 5, I've got 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take these pictures, and I will take pictures of them with the app iMotion HD, and I will set them to 1/8 of a second or less. And then what I'll do is I'll loop them. I'll take pictures 1 through 6, and then from 6 I'll take picture 5 again, and I'll take picture 4 again, and I'll take picture 3 and picture 2. The only 2 pictures I'll take only 1 picture of are number 1 and number 6, because those ones will be the top and the bottom, but the other ones will go back and forth in between. Okay? Give it a shot.